Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Daikaiju King, aka Scrubzilla, aka Saga. Right now, we're doing another part of our series where I actually will go ahead and review my matches. So let's go ahead and just get into it. At the start of this match, this is some ranked match that I'm doing. Um, Equipping with the launcher, taking me to the wall right now. Really, what I try to do sometimes when I'm first starting off, especially when I'm playing somebody I may not have played before, I'll try to see what moves I can kind of get away with. Um, there was some information that was given out a while back. This is some years back when Eris was kind of giving a breakdown for Fang, how he plays in the tag too. And he mentioned something very important. And a lot of times, it doesn't hurt to kind of like dumb down your Tekken to an extent. Meaning that you can play a bit unsafe if you're trying to see what your opponent's trying to do. Right there, I was trying to actually duck because I thought he was trying to go for a low, but it looks like he was pushing for those mids to try to get me at the wall and hit me with the 7 golden letters right there. So at this point, I'm like, hey, I got to get my head into the game. Um, I'm just trying to poke at the opponent and push him to the wall if possible, so I can try to get an offense running. At this point, I can see he's trying to keep the pressure going. Leave those in one grab. But yeah, he's trying to keep the pressure going so he can try to keep me from building any momentum. I did a run up and grab, and one thing I have been doing in particular is even if I know my opponent may be very adept at breaking grabs, I'm still going to keep going for them anyway. For one, eventually maybe a grab can come through, but more so it's a way to try to weaken the opponent. So even if they can break grabs, constantly breaking them over and over and over and then looking for them will eventually possibly open up more options for me to be able to cause the opponent to whiff or just put chinks into their defense overall. Okay, right now I'm eating the wall. And it's not a very good place I wouldn't want to be, especially I don't want to duck at the wall. So we did the shoulder to challenge him because I figured that I could interrupt him. He didn't press any buttons right there though, so he was able to go ahead and close that game out. Good stuff on this part. I started the game off with a hop kick because that actually has worked quite a bit. Lately I've been using that. A lot of times the opponent may try to do something linear at the start of the match, so a sidestep in either direction and followed by with a hop kick does help. You get the grab break at the wall, and I'm trying to keep him on the wall, really. That's essentially what I was trying to do. I did the hop kick because I was trying to stuff any sort of pressure that he was trying to do with Lars. A lot of times you'll find you may be able to even do that playing against the character. He has little pauses in between the whole offense that you can take advantage of to open them up. So first game goes to me, so we're keeping the games going. Hey, shout outs to him too as well for giving me the rematch. This sportsmanship on his part. As crazy we gotta say, rematching nowadays is just a reflection on sportsmanship, but that's kind of like the temperature of where we're at right now with Tekken. I'm just trying to poke away at him, try to see if I can get an opening for his low defense. And really, essentially, what I want to do is to try to keep him pressured against the wall and try to make him feel like he doesn't have too many options available to him. Try to punish him hard for what he does do. With the down back four in front of his face, but he went for a jab, and I checked it with the shoulder. I know that's a strat, another strat also. Sometimes I'll employ it, but I've been caught by it as well. The opponent will actually kind of whiff on purpose, so to speak. And then it really tries to force you to attack, and if you do so, you'll whiff, which grants the opponent either like a hard knockdown or a launcher. All right, we got the launch, and we can get. You got to be careful right now too, because the floor is lava, meaning that with enough force, you can grant you a combo. So I did the low jab to try to just stuff his pressure. That's all I'm really trying to do right now. So you'll see down one, crouch jab, back one. Those type of moves is what I'm trying to do right now to try to crush some of his momentum. because Lars is definitely one of those players. Once he gets momentum running in his favor, it's kind of hard to shut him down. So, and that's another part of my playstyle too, is I'll try to kill my opponent's momentum overall. Anyway, got the wall splat. All right, you got that pressure going on me right now. See, I checked it with the down one. And that's overall what I have been trying to use down one, try to stuff pressure. We got the raw shoulders. Hey, and that's one thing to keep in mind. When Feng has you near the wall, you don't want to eat that heat 4-4-1+2. It does grant a guard break for back one. And at this point, I'm just trying to stuff any pressure that he has. I'm trying to do better with closing games out and not hesitating. But again, if you enjoyed the footage, please drop a like and a comment. It goes a long way. And I'll catch you all later.